Hello, Haley. It's Steven Sanchez from your research methods class, and I'm just gonna be talking about my essay for 10 minutes because I heard we have to do an assignment for 10 minutes. well, my essay has to do about interrogation techniques and basically the techniques that are involved with policing, and I did leave some CSI techniques, and there is some mental like lying and deception, manipulation behaviors that some individuals that are being interrogated go through. Well, some of them will lie anyways, and some of them don't, but I found out that there is such thing as a false confession, which is really interesting, because some police officers assume that the individual is guilty even though they're not. And there is a lot of research with my topic. I've seen that there is a lot of mental factual information, like basically someone's psychological body language and nonverbal communication skills, just to determine whether or not someone is lying or being deceptive. So yeah, people being able to figure out what the body is saying, and just really what people do to lie to the interrogation person. And I found out that there is some psychopaths apparently that can lie on the lie detection like software, and like they're actually good at doing it. Apparently they can actually lie because they have like no mental no feelings, or yeah, they don't have any feelings or anything, psychopaths apparently. And all this information is early 2000s, and police lie detection accuracy. There's some real factual evidence about just being able to lie, like detect lies from the policing standpoint. There is quite a bit of methods that are used to study these potential lie detection like scenarios. So there is a lot of studies for this, and like apparently torture is a sign of interrogation tactics in like some countries, I guess. But of course this is like morally wrong, but people do it because torture really is like, it's really barbaric and inhumane. People really don't like torturing someone else. I have seen that the military at some point does use some tactics of torture, but inflicting great physical pain which is torture, really could do some psychological harm. So yeah, torture is really painful and can draw some confessions. So I guess it could be helpful, but at the same time, It's inhumane. Because what someone is going through is that they're going through fear, shame, and disgust, which are some of the issues that are going around torture. That's what fear and shame and disgust. That's what involves torture, the infliction of great pain. But yeah, torture has been used for ancient historical times, and I'm not really going too much into depth about torture, but I am going in depth in my essay when it comes to the mental, psychological standpoint of interrogating someone. While there is a lot of information about torture, I have just been focusing my essay on police lie detection accuracy. And there is interrogation techniques that the police officers do use. What else am I missing? Yeah, like I said, false confessions, making someone innocent, making someone that's actually innocent plead guilty is pretty crazy. But it does happen because the way interrogation tactics could be performed leads to someone confessing even though they really didn't do it. They just don't want to be, interrogated or tortured. So they give them what they want to hear, basically, which is confessing involuntarily. Yeah, there is a lot of information about deception. There is a couple graphs, but I'm not going to be putting any graphs in my essay. I do apologize that I have not sent you any of my essay to begin with, so you haven't been able to read it, but my essay has to deal with people that are innocent, and of course, the liars and deception, just people confessing or lying. And there's a great deal of studies to show the false confessions. And there is, of course, like I said earlier, torture, which will make someone confess, but whether they did the punishment or not, yeah, torturing someone, yeah, those are interrogation tactics, I guess, when it comes to torture, as sad as that may be. But apparently, the Bush administration had some issues that deal with torture, and they did argue that certain forms of coercion can be cruel and inhumane. So talking someone in coerce or even giving them severe pain, this could give them psychological harm. So there is a lot of horrendous material that comes to this essay of mine. There is a lot of I'm not going to be putting torture, but there is a lot of interrogation tactics that do like policing, for instance. They're not going to be torturing anybody, but they do some interrogation tactics that are actually quite beneficial. So there is a lot of factual information about this. So today is Sunday, and I will be posting this on YouTube, so I hope you see this. And I will for sure have my essay done by tomorrow morning, in the morning. Thank you so much.